Hey! Welcome back to the finale of Linda³ Again. Again, this is the fourth finale we've spent together, but we're on Scenario D. Even if this episode is 2 hours long, this is gonna be the finale. Shouldn't take that long, though. We only need 10 species left, and they're all in the East map. As you can plainly see. Well, 16 animals, but like 10 species we need to catalog still. One of which we'll just run right out here now and nab. So we fell a little short of the 3 seasons goal. It is 1999. But what we'll do here first is just go ahead and speak to the lemur family. We'll just do that right now, and then we'll grab every other creature. We already got the maggots last episode, so we don't need to go up and get those. So we'll just recruit these old-timers here now. Hey, Kembo, we forgot to mention something about those lemurs. I'm old, you know, it's not my fault, I forget these things. Now what were we talking about? Oh, yes, the lemurs. Truth is, my wife and I are both the lemurs. Oh yeah, I almost forgot, I am a lemur. I've known you since you were kids. If we were going to be found by anyone, we wanted to be you. So hey, thank you, lemur family. So, let's also take a trip to Ozport and see if we can deck out our love nest. I'm not actually sure if we can or not. So let's do that. But we even got a new voicemail. We'll check that out before we leave. Before we leave the planet. But first, we're gonna run to Ozport. We have an entire season to get these couple of enemies on the East map. I'm even gonna run by this ostrich. We got tons of time. But no, originally, I'm still planning on doing Scenario A, B, and C, having bonus episodes. I've decided that I can most likely also do a bonus... Oh, I can't even get the stuff now. Maybe I could have in 98, I'm not sure. All the bankers are gone. Oh, well, that's not a big deal. We probably could have in 98. That's another thing. Like, I already showed you in Scenario C, but in Scenario D, we could have probably gotten that pretty early on. Yeah, let's just go around and collect some monsters. So we need rats. Rats can show up, like, around here. That's a squirrel. We don't need... Oh, we didn't get the boy squirrel. Well, we should do that, then. Get the boy squirrel. We got the lady squirrel. When the flea summon them in the west map. So let's drop some acid on this boy squirrel, who already has 3 eyes. There we go. And we'll let his sisters live for another season. You don't get to come on the Ark with us. Okay, got the squirrel. Still need rats. There's one. There's one rats. We need the lady rats. You're not getting away from me. Not like this. Not like this. Which one was it? The lady rat? Okay, we got a couple. I mean, let's do another Munyabasa. Did I ever get my thought out about... So we're gonna have a bonus episode for Scenario A, B, C, and even D. Because I want to show all the places where I gave up a lot of time. Because after I went through and edited the previous videos, it became quite clear to me, it's like, oh my goodness. Had I been more fastidious about my save points, would have easily nailed 3 seasons. I say 3 seasons, you can't get the lemurs, you can't get the maggots till 99 anyway, as far as I'm aware. So it's not like you can really leave any earlier, but just the principle of the thing. Anyway, let's drop some acid on this lady rat here. And you're coming with me. Well, momentarily. I guess we'll have to see if... let's see if fireworks works. Try fireworks, see if fireworks works. So we still need an ostrich, we still need a pig on this side. Really probably should be doing these last. Maybe we will do these last, actually. Get the pig, get the squirrel. Or the pig, get the ostrich last. So we got the rat we needed. So let's just run on over here. I mean, I could have grabbed that ostrich while it was right there, but we're gonna do it like this. But yeah, even though this is the finale, we'll still have 4 bonus episodes. We'll still have some other Linda content to go up. It just won't be, you know, walkthrough style quite like this. I have a few ideas for Linda³ stuff. It might not be at a daily pace at this point, but we'll have some more Linda stuff before it's all said and done. Then I'll have to move on, do something else. So where... Okay, we need at least one of the rabbits. Yeah, we need the boy rabbit. Need the boy rabbit, we at least need a monkey. There's the boy rabbit. Linda... Cast the silky net on the boy rabbit. There, rabbit A, caught in the net. Let's drop some acid on this rabbit. And then we can also see if fireworks works again. I mean, it worked. Works pretty well against these enemies at level 30 or so. There we have it. And Linda, run away. Ken also can run away. Rabbit, we need crabs as well. There's monkey. Oh, we need both monkeys. I do believe monkeys can summon creatures on the overworld. So let's cast another... You know what, I'm actually gonna... Let's do Dizzying Shout. Where we scream at them like the Invasion of the Body Snatchers. There we go, and we'll do it an additional time. Get both the monkeys. Great. Now we also need stingfish. And we need some crabs. We might be able to get crabs in the Turban Shell dungeon. I'm not 100% sure on that, actually. Well, there's the stingfish. Which ones do we need? We need both of them. So let's do another... Munyabasa! Put them both to sleep. Capture them up. Snap them up nicely. Let's use... Breath of Fire. One more Breath of Fire for good measure. Linda can guard. Ken can see if fireworks works again. I'm sure it will work. If Breath of Fire was good on the lady. Yeah, maybe we can finish him off with a, you know, a little hit of acid here. So now we just need a crab. Which I think they spawn a little higher up. I'm not sure exactly. I love how aggressive the stingfish are, even though we've outclassed them by a lot there, at this point. There, we just need the boy crab. There we go, and I think that'll be everything, so we'll guard. Let's see if fireworks works. And was it the ostrich and the pig? Something like that. I don't think you're gonna run away. Ostrich and the pig. Do another fireworks works. Yeah, and we don't even have to wait for the season to change over. We can just leave on the arc once we get everything. Linda, use your nostrils. Make sure there's nothing else here. What am I missing over here? Oh, the moles. Yeah. Need them both. That should be mostly it. Do we have them both at least? No. How strong are you? Your defense is pretty low. Munyabasa! Might have to unequip Linda's weapon here for a minute. Because we still gotta show off the Cobra twist to something, but I don't want it to burst into innards. You gotta have a Cobra twist in the finale, like what do you think this is? So let's go ahead and use Breath of Fire. Oh, that's not effective at all. Well, we'll guard. We'll guard, then we'll use Sub-Zero Breath. I don't think it will cause a fatality, though. Oh, it did cause a fatality. Uh-oh. Fatality. Well, in that case, Cobra Twist. We're gonna have to meet them again anyways, so there, got a Cobra Twist. We didn't Didn't capture it, though. I didn't expect Sub-Zero Breath to actually KO it like that. No matter, we got another... We got one of them. So let's... I guess let's just drop some acid on it. On this mole, man. And put him to sleep with a silky net. Shoot a thin thread. Linda will shoot a thin thread from her mouth. So Breath of Fire didn't really do anything, right? How about Dizzying Shout? That worked. Watch, you won't find a lady mole now, but we have a lot of time to burn through, so I'm not overly concerned at the moment. I mean, it's a little more concerning on this side, but if I was that concerned, I could go back to the other side and collect everything. Then I could come over here and effectively have infinite time to do all this. But okay, so let's cast another silky net. We might want to roll out the red carpet here in a moment. See if we can't make their carpet match the drapes. Well, what am I gonna do now? Dizzying Show might be too much. Let's do another Breath of Fire. And there's no hurry here, so... Cobra Twist on the mole, man. And drop some more acid on this lady mole. Yeah, then we'll roll out the red carpet. Do as much passive damage as we can to keep her alive. Roll out the red carpet. Where is the red carpet? Right here. Oh yeah, it didn't work. Oh yeah, didn't work. Well, just keep dropping some acid. I don't want to use Dizzying Shout. Might be too much. Red carpet. Set the floor on fire, Linda. Alright, even more corrosive behavior. Let's go. Guard. How many hits of acid can this mole lady take anyway? I'm impressed. Still can't move. One more hit of acid, alright. Then we have a pig and an ostrich, and that might be everything. We better use Linda's nostrils first to make sure. Linda's nostrils, nothing new in the area. Then away we go. And is there anything else we want to do before... Well, I mean, there's a voicemail I'd like to listen to. Yeah, there. Now we can take as long as we want to get... You know, presuming I didn't miss something else. I keep meaning to unequip Linda's weapon. 102, 106, 113. I think they're getting at a Cobra Twist zone. I don't think there's a way for me to lower the damage that we inflict here. That's alright. Munyabasa! Good night, ostriches. Have a delightful sleep. Then... let's do... Dizzying Shout again. Great, got the lady ostriches. And then we gotta catch the boy ostrich so he's not ostrich size from the rest of the group. That's great. How much space do we have? How much space left in the TCU? That's about all. So we'll use... Well, I don't need to use Linda's nostrils yet, we just gotta... Is it just the pig now? It might be. Because I already got the dogs earlier. And we got the dragonfly earlier. Here, piggy piggy. Get you last. As luck would have it. Get you last. Munyabasa! I could probably make that a thing in my streams. I should force the issue between that and Cobra Twist. But before all of that, let's see if Fireworks works on the Lady Pig. On Miss Piggy over here. I mean, I'm sure we have Kermit on the Ark already, so... everyone will be having a happy time up there. See if fireworks works on the boy pig. No, I got them backwards, excuse me. This is Miss Piggy. Forgive me. We captured the boy pig. Now we have Miss Piggy. Now let's flee. And Ken also flee. Cannot fit pig. So let's throw this flea. It's a really big flea. We'll take it out. So we can make room for a pig. And what other silly thing can a moth? Make room for the pig, and I think that's everything. Don't smell anything new in this area. Well, let's at least listen to the voicemail. Oh, we also need to show off the Scenario D, before I forget. Show off the Scenario D 1999 pinup girl. This is going to be the last pinup girl we're going to see in Linda³ Again. Again. So what do we have for Scenario D? 1999. Nothing new, just the Insect Sashiko 3, 2, 1, fire! Picture. Once again. It just occurred to me, like, she's got her arm back like that. It looks like... Like, I thought that was a cloud at first, but, like, what's in the way there? Like, is it, like, foaming from her... Still the wrist if you're an insect lady? I'm not really sure, but... That's that. So let's... What else I want to look at? TCU, can I... Because something I didn't really do is, like, look at their stats like this. Yeah, so where's the lemur's stats? 166, 34, 141, 182, 263. 182, 20, 154, 168, 267, 247. Oh, it even has their BP. So would that be a way I could determine how much... Because I didn't think summoning creatures to battle used BP, but maybe it does. Oh, robot is still here. No wind or rain will keep me down. Glad to hear it. Well, let's talk to the voicemail, and then... I want to make something submit to the Cobra Twist, rather than blow it up. So we'll find some somewhere. Well, not like that, but we'll, talk on the phone. Voicemail. So yeah, the game, it's funny, because the game pretends like you got these voicemails, but your Mimi gives you grief at the start of the scenario. Like, you didn't do anything at all, Ken. Well, clearly he did 12 missions, Mimi. He did something. Just didn't deposit much. There's even stuff deposited on the Ark, so I don't know what she was talking about. Ken, this is your mother. By the time you hear this, the shuttle I'm on will be in another solar system. Ken, get along with Linda, and I know that I truly enjoyed the time I had with you. Thank you. Captain McDonald speaking. Guess who left with Mimi? We'll catch you on the flip side one of these days. Until then, over. So let's, where do I want to go? I actually want to go the Floral Jam. Let's go there. Because we can deposit all these creatures on the Ark anyway, so, like... Am I even allowed to? I'm gonna try. So yeah, maybe I was wrong about that. After, like, 1999, maybe, like, the hub areas you can fly away from, but not anywhere else. Not fly. Drop ship me to Floral Jam. Yes, just drop ship me there. I'm also wondering if maybe the female stag beetles might show up somewhere different at some point. I don't know when that would be, but, like, that's a theory I have. There's a... No animal. Let's fight the fake gorilla. Kinda has a good ring to it. Fake gorilla. I don't think any of them can call for help. I've never really looked. That's something I should maybe look into, but, like, I don't know, at this point. Cobra Twist! There. That boy gorilla. All Cobra Twisted. Cobra Twist, there, what kind of gorilla is this called? A gorillin. It's like a villain, but a gorillin. Yeah, let's just guard for a bit. So yeah, I don't know, some of these might be able to summon, like, I don't know. I really don't. But I have a theory, there's probably an alternate way to get a lady stag beetle, I could be wrong. Same with the lemurs, I haven't really given up hope that it's possible, but whether or not I figure it out, anyone... I only have so much more, I mean, after the bonus episodes are done, I can only really justify putting in so much more time into this game. Gotta, you know, gotta move on. Watch. We'll watch here. We'll watch here. Yeah, got a giraffe. I'd like to see it bust a giraffe. You might need the female one to beatbox for them. You gonna summon for help? Like, I never really did figure out what they do. You know, just a little side tangent for Scenario D. Then we should put everything on the Ark and be done with it. Ah, this is... What are we doing here? Like, even if there were any, I doubt you'd see them wandering around. If it's possible. I know it is in Scenario B, I saw one in the wild, but that's Scenario B, different scenario. No, that's not. That's just... Let's just go away in the Ark now. Whistler away. Pause at everything. But no, you gotta make sure you put it on the Ark. I mean, I shouldn't be dilly-dallying too much in case I miss some random thing in, like, Tricross or something. Like, I don't know, I might be missing one animal of one species. So I better... Before I dilly-dally too much over here. Put the lemurs in. And then we'll just run up, you know, run up to the cockpit and away we go. That's Linda³ Again. That reminds me, you're gonna... it's fine. I'll just do what I need to do, then you won't know the difference, really. Just gotta make myself an edit over here. Once I show all the creatures being deposited into the Ark... I mean, I suppose this is something I could cut, but, you know, it's productive, it gives us something to do. See those stats go up. In case you want to try to, you know, cut out a path somehow to be like, okay, well, I get most experience, or I mean most, you know, HP, most attack, whatever. You could definitely get a head start on certain builds if you know what creatures give you what stats. But yeah, I'm pretty sure with the monkeys they can call for help other species. So I think you might be able to save a little time on that east part of the map as well. I have, like, I was thinking maybe they could summon Daphnia, because they can in Linda³ on PC Engine, but I don't know. That's a bit of a reach, I think. We did a 120 species. 240 animals. We did it. Look at the thing that we did. I don't know, I feel like I should have some sort of, like, the thumbnail should have that in it somewhere. I don't know, I'll figure it out. So, alright, so 1 second, you won't know the difference anyway. Alright, all set. Did we even talk to these folks? Welcome to the Astro Ark, beloved successor. Our master prepared a message for mankind. I am Anubis. Mother Earth and her children of flesh will die. I prepared an ark of logs, and therein fashioned a home. Among your kind I call upon one man and one woman to board the Astro Ark. Bring a pair from every bird and animal, pure or impure, that they may live. Hear the message again? No. Actually, I was gonna end it right now, but I don't... It's been a while. I haven't shown you guys the really annoying to fight flower enemies in the general peacock cave. Let's go there. Let's show them off in this scenario. Just feel like lollygagging a little bit. Smelling the roses before we leave Neo Kenya for a while. So let's drop ship on over. to here. And also kind of going by what the lemurs are saying, I wonder if you're to fight poachers in 99, if they can occasionally be a lemur or something. That might be a scenario, a bonus scenario D thing, or C or D or something to look at. I mean, I'm losing my focus here a little bit. I'm curious about these things, we do have the time to kill, so like, what's the hurry? I want to be wishing our life away here. I don't want to be... This isn't where I wanted to go. I can't guarantee any of those flowers are the rough ones. The rough around the edges ones. Let's do one last tear through this dungeon. Yeah, because like these flower enemies I'm about to show off. Like I'm sure maybe I didn't show them off in this series at all. I actually forgot. I did in the live stream for sure, but like, I'll leave these. I'll let these wolves have, you know, their last moments together. Let's not disrupt that. These flowers can die. Some of them are actually, like, actually flowers, but most of them, these friggin' things. Yeah, the red honeysuckle. Oh, this is Cobra Twist! Ah, there we go. Excellent. So Ken, let's turn you into the Ultra Creature. You can cleave right through. These things can do Bristle Missile, which does big damage to you and like almost kills them, but like, so what if it almost kills them if it kills you? Linda, do the finishing touch. Cobra Twist. Come on, Cobra Twist the stupid plant into submission. Good. There. There, now I feel better about that stupid plant. Okay, let's use another escape device. And I'm gonna just... Okay, we'll do one last stand here and wait technique. But as you can see, we have had quite a bit of spare time left. We could add way more spare time, but I got a little loosey-goosey there the last, like, 4 episodes or so. Any more poachers? You're not a poacher. You're also not a poacher. See, I can never fully commit to the stand here and wait technique. Like, I'll do it, I stand here for 10 seconds, I immediately start running around. Let's do one last proper one without touching any of the control business. If we don't see a poacher, we'll just finally fly away. This Impala doesn't know what's good for it. I think those things normally run away. I think that's why it's skulking away a little bit. Alright. No Impala, Rhinoceros. Alright, let's do it. But yeah, even if the scenario I don't know if I've showed this on the stream either. Oh, well, you'll see it now. It's summer. This is what happens. You hear some stuff in Japanese. If anyone wants to explain to me what he said, you're more than welcome, but yeah, you get thrown in the Ark whether you like it or not. And whether you got everything or not, too bad. Fortunately, we do have everything. Various abilities may awaken within pilots as they complete the animal file. Status and distance are no issue here for pilots, and the asteroid grow as one. So yeah, I don't believe the maggots can show up, or the crickets. I mean, the crickets definitely aren't here right now. Or you'd hear them. That does bother me a little bit that the maggots can't show up now. Because, like, I could totally see... Like, that seems very reasonable to me if you were to come in here after, like, summer closes and, like, the maggots... It's like, oh, okay, well, that's how you find them. But, like, it'd be very easy to just not come check this out in spring. But come here, you know, when we're forced to. And the maggots are gone, so I think that's a little dirty. But, I mean, a normal playthrough, if you use tiny eggs, you'll get some maggots from that. What do you have to say? When the time comes to depart in the Astro Ark, enter the control room. To enter, the male pilot put his right hand on the panel beside the door. In turn, the female pilot put her left hand on the panel besides the door. Let's get on top. Let's look up here right now. We're up here. It's not too late, we can still stay on Neo Kenya. Eh, why did we do that? We know a meteor's coming. Fine, we'll verify. We're already in here, because we have Harabade's ring. Okay. Linda³ again, spoopy handprint thing. Again. Maybe that's the thumbnail. It's not the thumbnail, it's the whole hand. Lol. Goodbye, hearts. I guess you're coming with me. Alright, let's... Waited long enough. Looks like this button activates the asteroid. Are you ready? Always. If you're scared, hold on to my hand. Alright, let's do this. Power on. Oh, it didn't make me ask twice. I was gonna say no the second time. I believe I read this for scenario, C. I don't honestly remember, as strange as this might sound, I don't honestly believe there's any new cutscenes for... There is something slightly unique, if you get everything, in Scenario D. But I don't think it's, cinematic or anything. An anime cutscene. Away we go to live on the sun. Here it's warm there, most times a year. Just watch it and babble over it. I read the dialogue before. I mean, this is the fourth time we would have seen it. I forget if we've overlaid stuff over it every time, but I mean, hey. Linda³ again. Again and again. I haven't talked about the Sega Saturn version of this game very much. That's also still in Japanese. From what I gather, it's pretty much the same as this version. Like, I don't know if there's other tiny differences, like if there's other ways to get, like, say, maggots, or if they did make it so you could get lemurs early in the Sega Saturn version. I don't know, I haven't tried it. Will I try it? Maybe. But it would be in Japanese. That'd probably be more of a, like, just do it on stream as a challenge sort of deal if I were to do it. I mean, I played through the PC Engine one in Japanese. If I can do that, I can do it in the Saturn version, I would think. But I'm not sure if it's, like, in the game that there's, like... I think there's artwork that either came with the game or otherwise is, like, selectable in the game. I'm not really sure. Yeah, Linda³. And it's funny to me how, you know, this... The regular version, the PlayStation version, Saturn version, Linda³ again. I don't think the Saturn one's called Linda³ again. Because if it is, I'd have to play it just to go, welcome back to Linda³ again. Just keep the agains againing. There we go! It's time for some credits. And, like, for these credits, I want to actually, like, shout some people out here. So, like, to start, the reason why Linda³ again was, like, truly on my radar, I maintain that I had, like, heard of this game somewhere in my past. I can't determine where. That's besides the point. How this game truly came on my radar was there was, like, a video essay of this game that came out. I forget when the essay came out now, but, like, by a YouTuber named Gnosis, I believe is how you spell it, or how you say it, G-S-I-S. Wonderful video essay. If this game didn't go on your radar from that, you should check it out. It was really well done. That's what really got my, my brain itching about this game. And then when I went to look up more information about this game, I found another YouTuber, Akashic Memory, that did a video on this series. It helped with a lot of the more obscure, like, finds in the game. Like, he talks about how you get the whale, like the stag beetle, like, stuff like that. I'm gonna link all this stuff in the video description, So, like, if you want to check it out yourself. This isn't like a video series so much, but like I did find a screenshot Let's Play that Ivan Todd did. I'm gonna link that in the description as well. Excellent screenshot Let's Play. It filled in a lot of gaps here. Taught me a lot about this game. So big ups to that Ivan Todd screenshot Let's Play. And I also want to thank everyone who worked on the translation patch project, so I have them in front of me here. So shout out to Cargodin. Cargodin was in my stream when I was streaming Linda³ before I did any of this, so like that was really cool, he was in the stream. But Cargodin did the translation and localization and graphics. Esperknight was the head ROM hacker and did graphics as well. For some font help, a user by the name of Blame. There was a Mr. Nobody. They did some video editing, although it appears to have gone unused, but was appreciated. This was proofread by Mono, and playtesters were Gwendolyn, I'm sorry, I'm gonna butcher your name. MatatabiMitsu, and Radicaldreamerr. So thank all you for your work on bringing this to the West. This has been, like, one of my favorite games I've, like, ever played at this point. Like, I don't know... Like, I think this is weaseled its way into my top 10 somewhere. I don't know if I can say that I would put this over, like, Chrono Trigger or Earthbound, Suikoden 2. You know, like, some of the stuff that's been, like, burrowed deep into my brain for years. Final Fantasy VII, Breath of Fire 2, stuff like that. But it's definitely really high up there. It just gave me such a unique experience. I think part of it was... I don't know if this game was actually made in RPG Maker, or if RPG Maker was, like, created from, like, this engine. But, like, oh my god, like, some of the stuff in this game just screams PS1 RPG Maker, and I love that. Because, like, I spent a lot of time with RPG Maker on PS1 as a kid. I made my own game in it, even. So, like, I see some of this stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, this is PS1 RPG Maker stuff, so, like, I don't know if the chicken or the egg came first, doesn't matter. I love this game to death. But I just want to point that out, that I think that's part of why this game resonated with me so much. Like, when I see this Puro Strong style attack, I always hated it playing RPG Maker. And then I see it in this, it's like, oh man. But I don't believe there's any way to do a 4-way rotating battle system in RPG. If there was, I don't know why I would have glossed over that. Maybe you could make it in it, I don't know. I don't know. This isn't the easiest game to find information on. Like, you can Google Lens it, like, a little bit. But man, oh man, this game has been my life for at least 2 months at this point. If not, like, 3 months. I put so much time and energy into this game. And I mean, it's been a blast for me. And it's like, it means a lot too, because I see people leaving comments saying, like, kind of mirroring my, my opinion on the whole thing. Just like, this game has been so intriguing since I found out about it, but there's like no information online. And there still isn't. Like, this patch came out for the English patch, it came out like in February. And like, it's October now, so... I still think this game still needs to, you know, make the rounds a little bit. Like, I think... Like, if you're a fan... Like, if you're watching this finale, I don't really need to tell you this, but like, if you're a fan of, like, retro JRPGs, I would say, you know, at least give it a... check it out. Because, like, there was a lot to enjoy for me here. You know, I hope in the next, you know, little while it'll gain a little more traction. Or, like, maybe someone, or even, like, a, you know, a budding independent developer might look at this and be like, I could make a game like this. You know, with the four angles to look at around the battle system, run around, collect stuff for an arc. Or something in a similar notion. I think something about, like, the simplicity of the... Just the whole concept. It's like, yeah, you're just gonna go around, you're gonna collect monsters that you know the names of. It's just like, oh, this is a boar? Oh, this is a hyena? Like, stuff like that. Like, I think some of this stuff is, like, genius in its simplicity. I like the overall tone of the game. Like, I don't know how to explain this, because, like, I really appreciate the setting, and, like, how everything feels in this game within, like, the setting. But, like, I wouldn't say the story's, like, anything crazy. Because, like, I read about people being like, oh my goodness, it's, like, it's got religious connotations, like, you've got narc. I think some people went into this game, like, playing it in English, thinking that they were gonna get Xenogears, and it's like... No, this isn't a Xenogears story, but, like, I still like it. Like, it was all it needed to be, I think. And, like, I can tell, like, I agree that the game is, it's unrefined in a certain way. Like, I don't think this game would have done well had it released back in 1997. In you know, stateside. I mean, I could be wrong, but I have a feeling it just wouldn't, I mean, maybe it would have been a great time, because, like, Pokemon had just come out. Congratulations! As a token of thanks, I ring this blessing bell. Here's our prize. She's gonna ring the blessing bell. Ring the bell, press the O button as much as you like, I will. I'm getting every second of my prize. I'm getting full use out of it. I don't know if it just cuts you off after a while. But I'm gonna press it a lot. I'm gonna see if it forces it away from me. Or not. And if anyone fell asleep to this, then, well... time to wake up. Set it as your alarm. Hey, wake up. Did you remember to do your Cobra twist today? I'm gonna do this for another full-on minute. Because I think, like, once you stop, it tells you to move forward. Or it just kind of goes forward. That didn't work. I sorta did it. I should try to, like, freestyle, like, a song to this. Oh yeah, I just remembered something else that I forgot to show you. So yeah, let's, this is fine. It wasn't a full minute, but, like, I think you get the point. If I haven't scared everyone off of the video already, I think you get the point. Oh, I'm not done. Okay, I'm done. Hey, you're welcome. Press the O button again. But yeah, let me make a note here, because I forgot something, and I know I didn't write it down. What scenario will I put it in? I'm not sure. Maybe scenario A. I'll at least make a note of it. Okay. But yeah, even though this is the finale of the series, like I said, we're still gonna have 4 bonus episodes. We're gonna have, you know, one for A, B, C, and D. They're all gonna be their own separate episodes. I don't know how long they'll be. Some of them might be, you know, typical, you know, half-hour or so length. Other ones might end up being, like, you know, 8 minutes or whatever. I don't know how long I can stretch some of this out for. But then that'll be it for the, you know, the core experience here. And like I said, I have a few other video ideas relating to this game. And those probably won't go up in a daily, you know, at a daily rate, but I'll upload them as quickly as I can get them done. Then when I'm done everything, we're done everything and we'll be moving on. So thank you everybody, for joining. For Linda³ Again. Let's push any button, let's push R3. That doesn't count. That doesn't count on... Oh wait. R3. No, it did work. I just didn't... I might have hit R2 by mistake anyways. Yeah, and like, there is the Mode 1. I was playing around with Scenario A Mode 1 a little bit. It's like, it didn't seem... Like it says, fastest speed. One other thing I want to check. Before we actually... like, actually end it. Because you can change the difficulty setting, like, in here. I'm wondering if you could weasel your way in to Scenario D, difficulty mode 1. Somehow. Let's try it. I assume that didn't work. Let's just save over. Save over. If it changes the mode 1, well, that might be something interesting to do. I don't think this will work, but let's try it. Yeah, still mode 2. That's... But anyways, thanks for joining for this finale of Linda³ Again, even though we still have a few episodes to go bonus-wise. I can't thank you enough. Thanks for watching. Thanks again to the Translation Patch Project team for bringing this to the West. I've had an absolute blast with this. I guess that's everything. I don't know when I'll see you again, but I'll see you again. Special thanks to Aria, Hilltop, and Yuvi as well. Again!